I said that. Right. So our next vocalist is Miles Trieger. And, okay, so there, yeah. Okay, let's hear it. I know you're dying. A lot of fans for Miles, including the overflow crowd. We see you. Sorry you're not in here. Yes. Okay. So I'll tell you the story about how I came to meet Miles. And that is I was at the North City Bistro, Darren Clendenin's jam. And it was a winter time, and I was singing, a lot of other people were singing. And then Miles sang, and I thought, oh, that is very cool. And I saw him with other family members, and I saw him starting to leave with his dad, and that's when I started thinking about doing this jam for a younger group. And so I practically tripped all over myself as they went out the door. I said, I'd like to introduce myself, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, gave them my card, and the next thing I knew, I'm hosting the next jam, and in walks Miles, in walks his mother, Wendy, in walks his dad, in walks his grandmother. Okay? Jazz singer from Chicago. So he comes by this all honestly. And so they're at the jam, and Miles is singing, Wendy's singing, Grandma's singing. It's just and fabulous. And the musicians listening to his grandmother were going, whoa, she could teach everyone here something, right? So that was pretty cool. So that's how I met Miles. And Miles also works with Greta Matassa, who's a vocalist. And I did not say to you that Olivia works with Kelly Johnson, who's a wonderful jazz vocalist, and with us tonight. And I'm going to see if I can get her on stage to do something during the jam. So do stick around, because you'll be in for a treat. So anyway, so I've asked each of these young people to please give me a little bio. So I have to tell you, it's all impressive. And Miles goes to Roosevelt High School, and he... Okay, just a minute. There's a lot to remember about Miles. He sings tenor in the vocal jazz program, which is headed by Scott Brown, the head of the jazz department at Roosevelt, and also Kelly is involved in that. Honored with the coveted Humps Award at the Hampton Jazz Festival. Received 3rd place at the Best Comp with the Reno Jazz Festival. First ever vocalist with Hamilton International Middle School Jazz Program. And it goes on and on and on. And then he also has done some musical theater, which is a lot of fun. It gives you a lot more dimension to your voice. And so he's attended Centrum Jazz in Port Townsend, as has Aria, right? You were there as well. And I love it when they go beyond their school and go to seize other opportunities. Mel Brown Jazz Workshop, Roosevelt High School, Seebeck Weekend Retreat, which is coming up, and I don't know if you know the name Sarah Gazarek, but she will be heading that this year, who's a fine vocalist in her own right, and from this part of the country. So, but you didn't come to hear me say all that, right? You came. Thanks. And I'm so out of breath. I think I need some water. And so I am going to introduce the next vocalist. Please welcome Miles Trieger.
Just want to say thanks to Julie for inviting me out to sing here. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a great pleasure to sing at this nice club.
Sounds like a little despicable.
So, let's see. Probably gonna do like 5 or 6 songs. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll start off with "Let's Fall in Love." Let's do it. Take the last one. Up front. Last one up front. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been made for each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. For each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love.